Alrighty, so we're heading into Riddles in the Dark. This level's not too bad. It's probably one of the easier ones in the game. So for the first section here, it's really just movement stuff. It's optimal to use the walking stick because it's the first thing in your inventory, but because the area is really dark, if you need your sword, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a few rocks here that you have to get through that are a little hard to see. Otherwise, it's really not too bad, and the walking stick does allow for some movement options before we actually need our sword for this level. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to make your way over here. You know, just going quickly, doing speed things as we fall into the enemies. Good job. Wow, that was pretty bad. That was totally on me, though. That was on me. So once you're down here, you'd probably be good to switch into your sword because we are going to need it pretty soon here. So your two options here are either to jump onto the web and just slide down, or if you come over to this corner here, you can just kind of drop down and you'll slide down on the edge there. So I'm just going to grab these mushrooms here. So what we're going to want to do is go through these webs that are to your right. Just going to make our way up here. Be careful of those green spiders because they can poison you, and poison's kind of not fun to deal with in this game. So just make sure you be careful for that. Although if you do get poisoned, there's an antidote right here, so you could always use that to cure your poison. This is the last thing you need your sword for in this level, so you can just switch back to your walking stick now. From up here, what you're going to want to do is try to long jump onto this rock, and then you can long jump off of that. Saves a little bit of time. From here, long jump onto this rock, long jump again, and you're just going to come up and activate this cutscene here. You can skip that cutscene. You can skip every cutscene in the game, by the way. So I know some of them I let play a little bit, but you can skip them, so don't worry about that. So from this platform here, you're going to kind of want to do a long jump off to the left-ish here, and you're going to want to do a slash boost so you end up closer to the wall. So you use long jump, slash boost, and you end up sliding down the wall and not taking damage, which is pretty nice. So this part right here is where things are going to get a bit more intense. This is where we're going to start skipping, well, everything. We skipped pretty much the entire level. And what you're going to want to do is just long jump into this corner here, and you'll grab onto the ledge. From here, you're just going to move your way over. Now, normally your camera wouldn't go with you, but if it does, that's a good thing. You're going to want to move into the corner, and you can see that we're out of bounds here. So what you're going to want to do is just move your camera so that it's out of bounds as well. And you're going to make your way up. Press the R button right away without pressing the analog. You don't want to move too much. Then you're going to make your way to the left so that you are at this seam right around here, like just over a bit from the seam. And then from here, you're just going to jump forward and then kind of curve yourself so that you don't end up going back in bounds, and you'll end up on the outside of this platform here. So once you're here, you can just walk forward, and then you can, oh, everything's disappearing, there we go. You can just walk down and drop onto this little ledge sticking out here, and then you're going to want to drop down onto this one here, and this is going to put us back in bounds at the end of the level pretty much. So from here, we're just going to make our way up the platform here, and we're going to climb up this chain. So from here, we're going to go into a minecart where you have to hit every single switch in order to go the right way. So just make sure that you hit all the switches as you pass them. That's really all you have to do. You just press B to swing your sword, and you'll hit a switch. And every switch needs to be hit in order for you to go in the right direction. So it's not a matter of having certain combinations or anything. You just have to make sure you hit every switch. And something to mention about Riddles in the Dark. Actually, you know what? We'll talk about it in Flies and Spiders because it's more prevalent there. We will talk about it then. Actually, never mind. We'll just say it now. If you get a run past Riddles in the Dark, if you get into Flies and Spiders and Beyond and you mess it up, you are better off to just reset the entire console, because the game does have issues with you resetting from midway and then starting a game over. Like, things won't load or things will be different. It's really weird. But anyways, as you saw, we just really have to do movement up to this section here. And then from here, you can just long jump down. Just keep making your way up. And then on the right here, you can actually just do a long jump that'll get you up this slope here. And then from here, we can just come over here, do a long jump, and we'll end up where the ring is. So we skip that cutscene, and that's the end of Riddles in the Dark. Really simple level, really nice. Next thing we're going to go into is Flies and Spiders, so I will see you guys there.